Hi again, everybody. Just got my brand new Breville. Hopefully you've seen the video of me using it for the first time, and the juice that we made a juice called a green lemonade that actually was really good. My teenage daughter even tried it and she said, that's not that bad. If you can get that from a teenager when you're talking about a full day's supply of vegetables, that's pretty good. One of the complaints that I've heard about all juicers, not this one in particular, not one more than the other, but all juicers, people are always talking about what a pain they are to clean. I've never done this before. You could ask my wife. I'm not real good at cleaning. I'm real good at messing. But let's see how tough this is to do. Turn my water on. My spray attachment on my sink is not functioning properly. That may make this a little more difficult. But all of the plant matter seems to be coming off in fairly easy order. I think one of the tricks to this is going to be doing it as quickly as possible after you make your juice. But, one of the things that I've thought about in doing this is people talk about, well, how long it takes, and saying it takes up to 5 to 10 minutes to get this clean. That may be true. Like I said, I've never done this before, so I don't know. But I'll give them the benefit of the doubt and say, okay, that's true. But how long is it going to take you to heat up a stove or an oven, to prep your vegetables or your meat, whatever you're cooking for that night, bread it, heat the oil, whatever you're going to do to get it ready to cook, and then to actually cook the thing. See, that just lifts off real easy. To actually cook it, and then you still have to wash all those dishes or get them prepped so you can put them in the dishwasher. Now this is the screen, and this is what makes the Breville so good and so much better than a lot of the competition. All those little tiny blades in there, because those actually chew the food or macerate it into a fine pulp. Then the moisture is slung out around the sides. Now, I'm going to let that sit for a second because that is going to take just a minute to get done. But you see the main container? That wasn't hard. I want to make sure we get up around the lip. Since there's no meat products obviously passing through there, you really don't have to worry about much in the way of contamination if you've washed your produce. So we'll set that over there. Now, I think I know what this is for. Breville was kind enough to send a brush with their unit, with the Elite, and let's see how that goes. You just take it and give it a scrub. Oh yeah, that's making it a lot easier than trying to rub it out with your fingers. Just keep the water running on it. And for those of you who aren't just juicers, you're also environmentalists, you're probably getting angry with how long I've let my water run at full speed. My apologies, I'm a guy. If a little bit of power works well, then a whole lot of power works a really long time. And this is keeping things flushed out. So, and with that small of a screen, I don't know if floating it in water would do a good job. Let's go to the back side here, push some things through. Now I didn't exactly check a clock before I got started on this, but I'm done, and it's taken me all of about 4 minutes. You add the prep time. You add the prep time to that, the cooking time of actually running the juice through the juicer, and I'm done with supper, or with my snack in this case, in 10 minutes. See if you can do that with even with pre-processed packaged foods. I don't think you can be that quick. And now I'm done. All I got to do is reassemble it and empty out my container. By the way, I meant to do this earlier. These containers are going to have a lot of waste and refuge in them. But this is the the little bag that my kale actually came in when I brought it home from the store. Just put that in there, line it like that, and next time I won't have to worry with cleaning that up. So there you go. Soup to nuts. I finished everything in less than 10 minutes. Got it cleaned in about 5 minutes. It really not a reason not to get a juicer. You're used to spending the time in the kitchen anyway. Now you can spend it knowing you're doing something to make yourself healthier. Folks, thank you for taking the time. I'm going to take another drink of my juice. Till next time, juice on and join the journey.